What is going on, everybody? This is Sergio G, PhD, the professional hat collector. And sorry, I got to readjust this. I just wanted to make a real quick video. I'm about ready to get put away a bunch of my hats. You guys know that I usually put like each hat that I wear on a daily basis, like on the side of my table or my desk, as I call it. And then eventually down the line, I like to try to make a video of all the hats I've worn over a period. I don't know. I'd have to say maybe 2 months because there's roughly about 60 hats. And I generally don't wear the same hat every day. And then some days I do wear two hats. But after a while, as a hat collector, as you guys know, the pile of hats that you can accumulate in your general area can get crazy. So I wanted to make like a little what hats made the list or the cut of hats I've worn. So this is going to be 10 hats right now, no in particular order. Oh yeah, we're live, huh? So I can't like edit that. Sorry. So these aren't in any particular order. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the cool hats that I have in my collection. If you guys like what I do, please hit that subscribe so we can get up to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be a sweet goal to achieve, guys. So anybody that likes hats, interested in hats, or just wants to make fun of me, go for it. Let's go. I don't really care what people say anymore. I never have, but I get back to that old adage. So with that being said, the first hat I'm going to show you guys, this hat was a custom made hat I made myself. I made this hat because I went to a Pitbull concert in Las Vegas a couple years ago, and one of the shirts that he was selling had 305. A lot of you guys know that Pitbull is from Miami or the Miami area, and so when the shirt said 305, I wanted to kind of get a hat to match that. So I got the 305 Pitbull Inspired Hat, which obviously I custom made. I just put 305, and it matches the shirt perfectly. Got the black New Era hat right there, crown to go with it, 7/5/8 course. And then on the back, I did put the ML hats, old English style. So I've had this hat for a little bit of a time because you guys know I really don't use ML hats no more because everybody knows. But I really like this one. Back to the original black, and black looks really freaking awesome. So this one's my Pitbull inspired hat that I made myself. So you guys can go to the local blue store and make it yourself if you like. But yeah, that's for my Pitbull right there. So I wore that one day. Next hat, this is one of the newer hats in my collection. I've had this one roughly since about December of 2021. The blue store was doing an awesome sale, so I went in there, grabbed a couple hats. But excuse me, guys, this is the Warriors Subword sub hat. Oh, here we go. I still got the ticket. Subword, still got the sticker on it, of course. Subword hat. This one's okay. It's a lot going on, but it's fun to wear once in a while. So this one's not bad, especially if you're a Warriors fan. I'm pretty sure they made this with the other teams. Of course, I haven't seen it. I only saw it with the Warriors. So got the Subword. And then you got that gray UV black sweatband. Really freaking nice. I'm not really going to go over where they're made because nobody really cares. A lot of hats are made in Laos, they're made in Vietnam, they're made in Indonesia, they're made in China, they're made in Bangladesh. You get a few every now and then made in the USA. So they're actually being made everywhere. So it doesn't really matter. Now with baseball season coming up, you guys know that I don't wear just like, if it's baseball season, I don't just wear baseball hats. Football season, I don't just wear football. I wear a little bit of everything. San Francisco Giants getting ready for the season. Got that nice orange, black. This is the 2012 World Series hat right here. We got the black. 7.5 on this one. This one is a USA made. This one probably will feel a little bit tight by now. So, because it is a 7.5. Is this wool? Let me check. I think it's polyester, but let me just check. Yeah, polyester. You can tell the wool fit from the polyester fit. The wool fit, as I call it, has like a little bit more of an itchiness going on. And also wool tends to shrink a little bit. But anyways, this is why I wear 7.5/8. I still wear this because if I wear this enough times, it will stretch out just a little bit to custom to my head size, but I just like the overall 7.5/8. I don't like that really tight fit. And of course, if I get a haircut, it does fit better, but 7.5. Next one, we have a California/Fresno Grizzlies bear. This is like the salute to California. I believe that's what it was. But Fresno Grizzlies, which used to be the AAA team of the Giants, the Nationals, the Astros, and now it's low A ball for the Colorado Rockies. But this is your Fresno Grizzlies. Very nice, black, black. Not everybody has to be white. If it makes sense to go white, let's do white. That's perfectly fine. My preference is not everything has to go white. So got a little Fresno Grizzlies, 7 and 5/8. Got a nice little Batman color combo on the back. So I wore that one, getting really excited for minor league baseball. Here is a hat that I had some assist, and I really appreciate the assist from J38. And the main reason why I wanted to get it is one, it was their first year. I think it was last year. Yeah, they did play last year in the Pacific Coast League. They were an independent team located out of Texas, and I can't remember if they were once affiliated with professional ball, and then they got disbanded or whatever out of professional ball, but they're back in professional ball. But they did change the name, but I'm just happy I was able to get this hat because if you guys have been following the hat trends lately, like I have, and I don't mean like the hype hats, I just mean in general production. It's been really hard to get hats. The Blue Store hasn't really released any new minor league hats in like 2 years because of the pandemic and everything. So really happy about getting the assist on this one, J38. So thank you. And then the last part is they did change the name this coming up year to the I think it's the Space Cowboys. So J38, thank you so much for helping me out with the Sugarland Skeeters hat. This is a AAA team for your Houston Astros. So this one is a nice hat. I like this one. There are a couple other new AAA team hats I want to get. I just haven't been able to get it because they're not available. And last time I checked the team store on one of them, it wasn't available. So I'll have to check again. But this one's a really nice one. It makes sense with the black and the black. Could have gone blue here and then black. It would have looked good overall. But Sugarland Skeeters looks very nice. Otherwise known as your Sugarland Cowboys, Space Cowboys. I don't know. I'll get a hat eventually. This hat right here is just a really fun hat. Funny part is I'm not big into scary movies, but when Hat Club released this hat, I just thought it was a really fun hat. I believe it's called Scary Puppet from Hat Club. Really freaking nice. So it just looks really cool. And I love how they went. See, they went red underneath and they went black right here, which matches the front of it, the logo. This one is just really cool. I like wearing this one sometimes. Really awesome. It's like the fact that there's nothing on the back. It's nice and clean. New Era flag. Sometimes I feel like they overdo it. I wish they wouldn't always put something on the back if it makes sense. Just like, I mean, come on. Do we need a New Era flag? I get it. It's your branding, your promotion. So I'm okay with that. At least they made it in the tonal colorway so it blends in. But I really like the fact there's nothing on the back. So it looks really good. Next hat I have right here. I did wear this one recently. I did make a video of these particular lines. This is the Baby Yoda collection. I believe it was all from New Era. Might have been some, actually, there was some hat clubs mixed in as well, aka Baby Grogu. If you guys are into the Mandalorian, the Star Wars series, which was a really good series, I finally got to watch it. And somebody that wasn't really big into Star Wars, I'm actually getting into Star Wars. I just watched 3 of the movies, Phantom Menace, Return of the Sith, and there was one more. I can't remember, but I watched all 3 of them. They make sense. It's making sense, and I like it. So if you haven't seen Mandalorian or even Boba Fett, go check them out. I personally liked him. So anyways, Baby Yoda, I don't know what it is, but freaking dude's cute as hell. And so I got a bunch of his Funko Pops. So, of course, when I saw the line for the Baby Yoda Grogu drop, I'm like, I got to get it. So I've tried to get like every Baby Yoda Grogu hat that has dropped from New Era. So very nice. They did go gray, so it looks good. Black sweatband. And this one does say, let's see, this one does say Hat Club. So Hat Club on that one. Next one, this is a very nice collection. I did get a few of these. I just liked them. Hat Club did a good job with these ones. I don't chase every hype, but sometimes the hype hat is just really good to get. And I really like what they did with this one because you guys know I like my colors. But we got the Cyberpunk Collection from Hat Club. And if anybody's asking, hey, I thought you weren't buying hats from Hat Club. I still buy a few here and there, you guys. And plus, if you guys know me, most of these hats are probably pre when I said that, but I think this one was after when I said that. But I still buy a few hats from Hat Club, of course, if it makes sense. They have released some white domes recently that I personally wasn't really a fan of. so I didn't pick none of them up. The last number of drops by Hat Club I haven't really picked up, but Hat Club still does some good stuff, so I still check them out on a regular basis to see if there's anything I like. But my focus more is trying to get some of the minor league hats that I don't currently have in my collection, like if they did the name changes or if new teams like the St. Paul Saints. Sorry, guys, like the St. Paul Saints came into existence. You got the Sugarland Cowboys that I talked about. Also, there might be some new MILB Golpa hats coming out. So there's a lot of different hats that I'd rather go be chasing than, some hype hats. If you like the hype hats, it's cool. If not, stay tuned. But every once in a while, I do get a few hype hats. And the Cyberpunk Collection was a really freaking good one. You do have the Busch Stadium side patch. So this one's the 1966 to 2006. And I do like these ones, especially since it does have the stadium side patch that says the name of the stadium. I wish they would get some more of these, like Minnesota. Oh my God, I'm blanking, guys, on the. Leave me a note down in the comment section. I'm blanking on the name for the Mariners, the dome. But anyways, you got the Astrodome. You got for Houston. You got the Metrodome for Minnesota. Three Rivers Field for Cincinnati. Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia. So I like it when they do the side patches. I would like to see more of the side patches with the stadium. Freaking A, I just can't remember. Sorry, guys. Leave me a comment down bashing me saying how can I be a baseball guy and not remember it? But then again, I have a lot to remember. So I think I do pretty good. Anyways, Cyberpunk Collection, those ones came with a specialty pin. Little disappointed that I basically got the same pin. And every hat that I ordered, I was really hoping with the amount that I ordered, I'd get the little collection, because you guys know I like my pins. I don't put them on my hats, but I like my pin collection. So I was really hoping to get all the pins. Next hat, this hat is no longer, I would say this team isn't affiliated. It's not that they're no longer in existence. They're not affiliated with any professional team anymore. They used to be connected to the Houston Astros. That's where I had the privilege, I guess you'd say, to meet Carlos Correa and his father in Lancaster. But we got the Lancaster Jethawks. I would like to go back to Lancaster to kind of see if they have any new era hats. I feel like, and I'm not 100% sure on this, with when the team's not affiliated with a professional team, I don't think they go with new era. I think they do like a Zephyr brand or another off brand. So I'd like to check that out, but this is an older hat. As you guys see, all the stickers taken off. Eventually the stickers do come off and I take them off. So no big deal. You guys want to leave your stickers on? Cool. If not, then take them off. I like how they did with the black and black. I just feel like it keeps it cleaner. 7.5 on this one. Just curious. This is a USA made. So let's try this one out. Let's see how the fit is on this one. Oh, see, this one fits a little bit better than the Giants. I don't know why, but it does. So not bad here. We got the Lancaster Jethawks. And I, put a little bend in it, after a while. But you guys know, for the most part, in the beginnings, I don't really mess with the brim. I kind of leave it flat. So whoever says that nobody bends the brim, or some people say, I went into a hat store, the blue store, of course, to be more specific. And I saw this hat all jacked up. Its brim's all bent. And I said, you got another one? And he's like, nah. I said, okay, because I don't like this one. And he says, everybody bends the brim. I'm like, no, not everybody bends the brim. I bend it like a little bit. This hat was like this. And I'm like, no, that's not my style. So I bend it a little bit, give it a little curve. But real quick, before I show the last hat, I just thought this was interesting now that I'm thinking about it. I recently was in Arizona and got spring training. I'm in the process of uploading those videos, having a little technical issue because some of the videos are too long. Anyways, I went into a blue store, and one of the questions I haven't heard from a blue store, so let me know down in the comment section if this is new to you or if you've seen this like trend. Went into the blue store, bought a couple hats, because that's what professional hat collectors do. We buy hats instead of taking 15 hats with us, but that's another story for another day. Anyways, guys, so I'm in there, buy my hats. First of all, they ask you if you want any embroidery. Of course, that's like their standard little thing, which I always say no, but thank you. The other thing that caught me off guard, and I should have did it. Maybe that's my next video. I should have did it, but I haven't seen it anywhere around here, so it caught me off guard. They asked me, do I want to steam the brim so it can be bent? Do I want them to steam it and curve it? I haven't heard about that. So I think some of the blue stores, and maybe it's just not in my area, Some of the blue stores are starting to steam and curve your brim for you. I don't know what it costs and I don't know the process. So maybe that's something I look into the next time I hear it or see it. But let me know if you guys have experienced that. Let me know how it came out, if it came out to your liking. And if you know the cost, let me know what the cost is. So last hat that has made the cut in this wave of hats. And then, like I said, I got a number of other hats that I will feature in other videos. Next hat, but we got the Lemonade collection from Hat Club. And it's just a lot of hats from Hat Club because I've picked up a lot of hats from Hat Club in the past. Montreal Expos Lemonade collection. And usually when I see a Montreal Expos hat, I do try to get it. But if it sells out, it sells out. But this one was a really nice one. I think this one worked overall with the colors, nothing too crazy. They did go with the pink UV on this one, which is really nice, which is why it was called the Lemonade Collection. This is one I'm going to tell you guys, the black is probably off on this one. I would have went white. If it makes sense, I would go with the right color to match everything. White on this one, to me, would have been a good color combination. I feel like the black sweatband on this one just kind of throws it off because it seems like it's out of place. Because if you think about it, all the colors are a lighter color. You got a nice royal blue, the white right there with the pink, and then you got the white, the blue, and the pink on that, or even a neon pink, and then on there, and then you get underneath, and you got a black sweatband. I'm just saying, I feel like the white sweatband would have been a better combination. So let me know what was your favorite hat, and hey, let me know what your hats that you've been putting in the mix lately, and let me know what you guys think of the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the like, dislike. I don't even know why we have likes or dislikes anymore because you can't see dislikes. And me personally, I think it's funny seeing the dislikes. So, anyways, do what you guys want, but please hit that subscribe button. Sergio G, PhD, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Later, guys. Bye.